Hey folks, I'm Josh Veal.
I'm Randy Johnson.
And I'm Seamus Young.
And we are riding an elevator.
So Garrus, any regrets?
The elevator.
Fighting
The
a rogue
elevator.
Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations. to
She's
get in the way?
asking him if he has any regrets about leaving CSEC.
I'd rather be
He
fighting
just,
than trusted to
I mean,
somebody
he
else.
just joined us
He
a minute
hasn't
and a half
left
ago.
CSEC. Yeah.
I mean, technically, he's still a member of I mean, he wouldn't have even had time to let them know he was quitting.
Yeah,
Even
he
if
was just doing
We're
a
going
CSEC
to
mission.
His boss. So I think we're there. That door needs to open.
This elevator. You know what? This is better than it was on the Xbox. I remember it being longer on the Xbox.
Everything on the
No,
Xbox
you
loading
remember
screen took forever.
this elevator. This is the one elevator in the game that you can't skip.
You're right. Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. That's the one that drives me to white-hot rage. You're right.
Okay, here is
Takes you
Rex.
to the top of Mountain Doom.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist.
This
I will
is
kill
what
him.
makes me love Rex.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
This is, if you look at the animation on this guy, he refuses to make eye contact
Go
because
on.
he's intimidated.
Get out
That
of
is really subtle.
Do I know you, human?
Yeah. I also love how like all of the
My name's
the
Shepard.
guards
Going
just
after
like
Fist.
let
Thought you might want
Rex
to come along.
walk all over them.
Shepard.
Yeah, he basically announces
Commander
his intent to
Shepard.
break the law and nobody wants
Heard
to
a lot
start
about
anything.
you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we
Like,
all
why
work
would-
together.
Why would he tell me he's gonna
My
kill? How
people
does
have
he
a
even
saying.
know or care that
Seek
I'm
the enemy
also
of
trying to
your
talk
enemy.
to Fist?
You will find a friend.
Glad to have you on
I
the
don't know.
team, Rex.
Let's go.
Rex
I
like
hate
always
to keep
seemed like
Fist waiting.
okay, yeah, so we just had a party select screen last time. Hey, now how do we want to split our party up?
Let's just take the aliens, because humans are boring and we already have one of those.
Sounds good.
Let's be culturally diverse.
Yeah, we're open-minded and stuff. If we're gonna murder tons of aliens, we should have aliens on our team. It's
And
only
look-
fair.
Now we can make Turian jokes, and when someone says, don't say that, that's racist, you can be like, it's okay, my party member's a Turian.
Yeah, my best friend's a Turian. What are you talking about?
My president's a Turian.
Yeah, but out of the characters that you get on the Citadel, Rex always seemed like the one with the least motivation to follow you. He seems like he's following you just like for the hell of it.
Like, I am an NPC, therefore I must join your party. Yeah, there is. I mean, he does not strike me as being the kind of guy who would naturally, you know, just
Hey,
join
there are
up
red
with
dots on the
somebody.
radar. That can't mean anything bad, can it?
I think it means the strippers are in there. Red dots are strippers.
The enemy is everywhere.
Yeah, when all three of you
You
are
know-
crowded in the doorway.
Grenades in this game suck. Half the time,
I
they don't
disagree
explode at
so
all.
much. You have to press the button again to make them explode. I use
I
them
know.
non-stop.
But like, I'll throw a grenade and I'll just be spamming the button and I'll never see an explosion. Oh yeah, there's a guy up there. Did we get?
was
We
dancing
got everybody
before we
with
came
one
in.
guy back there. But we don't care about that.
I'm on it.
Can you imagine this many guys showing up to this?
Yeah, really.
Locked and loaded.
Oh god, that's a Krogan. I hate Krogans in this game. They are the worst thing you can possibly run up against.
Hey,
Let's just
It
say
seems
that
like
out
that in
loud
front
so
of
Rex hears that.
Hey, Rex is on our team. I'm perfectly fine having Rex around, but like when you're fighting Krogans, they're the most annoying enemy.
yeah, don't worry about it. I'm cool with nice Krogans like you, Rex.
Whoa.
It's just, you know, most of
we're
them
supposed
that
to
I
get
hate.
like, hey, do you want to not
Cutscene.
kill these guys cutscene? But I guess we're not going to get that. That was weird. Usually you get a dialogue sequence, but they just up and tried to kill us. What is up with this?
I know.
crate?
I was actually kind of looking forward to that one. I wonder if it's because you opened the door and began shooting.
That might have been. I don't think it was. I don't recall actually shooting. Oh, hey, we killed that guy.
Because grenades are not
We need
fail.
loots.
Once again,
that
this
would be
mini game
failing.
is so much better.
Yep. Hey, I did it.
That's not
that
to say that
actually-
mini game is great. I mean, it's not like I'd buy it if it was on Bobcat or anything. It's way better than, you know,
Yeah.
it says. So
Let's
Holy
not die to the
fuck.
turret and take cover.
I am taking cover behind a house, behind a couch. That's totally perfect cover.
yeah, soft, cushy couch.
Don't
Perfect.
kill me, I
cover.
surrender.
But missing that other dialogue sequence
Where's the
kind of screwed up a joke I had
She's not
waiting
here. I
because
don't
they
know
say
where
that
she
they're
is. That's the truth.
that all the normal guards must be dead.
Let me kill him.
Wait.
So I'm
I
gonna
don't
throw
know
that
where
out
the
there so I
quarian
can
is,
complete
but
the
I
joke
know where
later.
you can find her. The quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the shadow broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
No, we never
An
seen
agent
Shadow Broker
who
do
never
anything.
got to
Nobody
talk to
uses
the
Shadow
Shadow Broker face to face himself.
Even I
An
don't know
endless
who's
line
doing
of agents hire agents to hire agents,
it. I
and
told
no
her
one
Yeah.
sees the Shadow Broker.
But when she shows up,
The Shadow
it'll be
Broker
Saren's
must
men
have like
who's
50
for.
levels of human
Give me the
resources.
location. Now. You're on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now.
This guy looks a lot like
Back
Candace,
alley.
actually.
Would people still call it an alley when it's really a tunnel?
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
really.
The Shadow
It's a
Broker wanted me to
corridor
kill him.
that's
I
not
hope
quite
these
as
jobs are
bright.
half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
Although
How
he
many
did
people
give us
died
fair
in this
warning.
Did you?
We also don't leave our jobs half done, Conan, so, you know.
We have more pressing
Yeah.
concerns.
Like, if
Quarian's
Conan
dead if we
expected
don't go
him
now.
to come here and then not kill him, then Conan was an idiot.
You always gotta get the loot. Like, I'm having a little more trouble with these mini games than I do normally because there's a little bit of lag from streaming and recording fraps. They look more
Excuses
dots.
detected.
So we killed all the normal guards, and then these guys showed up.
All the
That guy?
abnormal
Oh wow, that
guards.
guy's not even behind cover. Or maybe he is, I can't tell.
Oh, now you're locked and loaded. Good job, Garrus.
That's totally not all the guys out there. That is me throwing a wall and knocking my cover out of the way. Great job, Conan. Great success.
Like, what is their purpose in being here? To protect Fist? Is that it? Like, did
You
he
killed
really
Fist,
close
now
his
we're going to
bar?
kill you, I guess.
Like, did he really close his bar and hire 50 guys because he thought somebody might come and ask him a question? Oh no,
Yeah.
he's protecting against the Shadow Broker. I'm sorry, that's right. He thought the Shadow Broker was going to come and kill him, which technically
Although-
is what happened
yeah.
because we brought Rex here.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
No, is that guy a
Conan never
Turian or
gets
a
to
Drell?
rescue any damsels. I don't know. You mean the guy that was talking? That guy's a Turian.
Okay. It's hard for me to see, his lower resolution.
Okay, why am I not shooting? I guess because I'm behind cover. The cover mechanic in this game is really touchy sometimes.
Fist set me up.
To
I knew I
defend the
couldn't trust
Xbox
him.
version, I didn't have that problem with the Xbox
Were you hurt in the
version.
fight?
I
Is
wonder
there
if
like a
it's when
button
you're
I know
using
how to
mouse
look
and
after
cover gets all
myself.
sticky.
Not that I don't appreciate the help.
I could get in and out of cover pretty easily, and I suck at
My name's Shepard.
dual analog aiming and fighting.
Traitor.
Then I have a chance to read.
Yeah, I'm surprised you got it on the
But
Xbox.
not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take
If you remember, there was a big
Your ambassador
DRM
wants to see this
brouhaha
anyway.
with Mass Effect. when
Oh
it
yeah,
first
that's
came out.
right.
And so,
I bought this sometime after that, so I kind of dodged the bullet.
You're not making
yeah.
my
And
life
so I
easy,
protested
Shepard.
by buying their product
Firefights
for
in the wards and
different
all-out
platform.
assault
That really
on
showed
Korra's
them.
den. Do you know how many... This, the quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information.
Yeah, why do you have all
They
these
will actually
aliens
get
following
made.
you around?
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning.
Yeah, really, it's been 10 minutes and we've
My
already
name is Tali.
recruited 3 aliens
Tali's
onto
or
our...
Mariah.
We've already doubled the
We
size
don't
of our
see many
crew.
quarians here. Why did
Yeah,
you
that-
leave the flotilla?
That was something else that puzzled me
I was
about
on my
Mass
pilgrimage.
Effect.
My
You
rite of
get
passage
all of
into
your party
adulthood.
members on this station, except one, and the 2 that you start with.
I've never heard of this before.
We're gonna get
Yeah.
a little bit of
You
plot
get
exposition.
all but half of them on this
When we
station.
reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind.
No, but all the ones you do get,
Alone we search the
yeah,
stars.
most of them are
Only
here.
returning to the
And it's
flotilla
pretty
once
much
we have
just
discovered
everybody you
something
meet
of
joins
value.
you.
In this
Now,
way,
if you
we
look
find
at Tally's
ourselves
head-
worthy of adulthood.
If you look at Tally's head, I
What
love
kinds of
how
things do you look for?
the Geth look
could
like
be
that. They've got that
resources like
same,
food or
like where her
fuel,
little,
or
the
some
front of
type
her
of useful
mask is, that
technology,
light.
or
That's
even
where the
knowledge
Geth
that
light
will
is,
make
and then
life
Geth have
easier
that
on the
hood
flotilla.
over it. Like,
Through our pilgrimage, we
and I
proved
thought that
we
was
will
really
contribute to
cool
the
that the
community,
Geth ended up
rather than being a
looking
burden on our limited resources.
like them.
Tell
But
us
then
what
it doesn't
you
make
found.
sense because they don't wear
During
their
my
helmets
travels, I
when they're
began
on
hearing
the
reports of Geth.
flotilla.
Since they drove my people into exile, the
I
Geth
suppose it
have
could have
never
been like
ventured
a
beyond the Veil.
parallel development,
I was
like
curious.
they had suits that
I
looked
tracked
like
a
that
patrol
for
of Geth
other
to an
things.
uncharted world. I waited for
And
one
they
to
made
come
based
Geth
the Geth
out of
off
that.
them, or they based the
Then I
suits
disabled
off
it
of
and
the
removed
Geth
its memory
design.
core.
I thought the Geth fried their
But I
memory
still
cores
like
when
that.
they died.
How they, I mean,
Some
even
kind
the
of defense
build of their
mechanism.
bodies is very, you know, you notice quarians are like, well, the
How
one
did
we
you manage
need
to
in this
preserve
game
the
is
memory core?
really, really
My
thin
people created
and
the Geth.
angular.
If you're
Like, it
quick,
even kind of looks like
careful,
she,
and lucky,
Yeah.
small
like her
caches of data can
torso
sometimes
tilts
be
backward,
saved.
like she's always
Most of the
kind
core
of
was
got her
wiped
hips
clean,
forward.
but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Siren's
Look
voice.
at that, guys. That's
Flimsy
called
was
proof.
involved in the
That's
attack.
something you guys haven't seen in this entire game up until now.
He said Eden Prime
Yes,
brought
this
him
is
one
the
step
future. There's
closer to
no
finding
way we
the
could
conduit.
possibly fabricate
Any
the
idea
voice
what that
of
means?
somebody saying something
Conduit must have
mildly
something to do with the
incriminating.
beacon.
That is
Maybe some
something
kind of
that
Prothean
always bothered
technology.
me about this. You resolve it with an audio
Like a weapon.
recording.
Yeah, an audio recording
there's
where he
more.
doesn't even
Saren
say
wasn't
that he.
working
It's
alone.
not like he said, "I personally." He just said, "Eden Prime was a
Eden Prime
major
was a major
victory."
The beacon has brought us one step
Yeah.
closer to finding the
Although he
That
does
doesn't
mention
mean.
the
I mean,
And one
Oh,
step
okay.
closer to the return of the Reapers.
Oh my god, Counselor Troy is working with him.
I don't
Run.
recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some
that's
kind
Marina
of new alien
Sirtis, you
species?
dumbass.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced
That guy,
machine
Udina,
race
is
that
clearly
existed
not a Star Trek
50,000
fan.
years ago. The Reapers
Yeah.
hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth.
Actually, I always thought that Marina
Sounds a little
Sirtis kind of got the
far-fetched.
short end of the stick with Star Trek.
The vision on Eden Prime.
Like, I've seen her in other
I
roles
understand
where
it
she's, or, like,
I saw the Protheans
plays
being
a
wiped
character
out by
that
the
is
Reapers.
not,
The Geth revere
a
the Reapers as
counselor.
gods, the pinnacle of
you know, she
non-obeying
plays
Yeah.
like, you know, almost
And
an
they
action
believe
hero in
Saren
some
knows how
cases,
to
and
bring
she's
the Reapers back.
way better at that.
The Council is just going to
I'd
love
like to see
this.
that. Yeah, because she was super
The Reapers are a
stoic
threat
in
to every
Star
species
Trek.
in Citadel space.
Although she's much
We
more
have to tell
animated
them.
in the most recent.
No matter
what
what
is
they
it,
think about the rest of
Nemesis,
this,
You'll
those
see
audio files
Counselor
prove
Troy like
Saren's a
laughing
traitor.
and joking, and it's not
The
clear how
captain's
much of
right.
that is character
We need
change
to
and how
present
much
this
is
to the
that is.
Council right away.
Oh, did she forget how to play Troy?
The quarian.
I don't know that she was ever,
My
like,
name
so
is Tali.
stoic on,
You saw me
Star
in the
Trek:
alley,
The Next
Commander.
Generation,
You
but-
know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can
Yes,
get.
I saw
You
you
know-
in the alley. I know what you can do.
Thanks.
I know you can get
You won't regret
ambushed by
this.
aliens. Oh, good.
Henderson
We need
and
lots
I
of
will
that.
go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself.
Do you ever take Tali? I like Tali as a character. I always made a point, even though she was out of the way, I always made it a point to go and talk to her, but I never took her with me.
Yeah, I took her with me on exploration missions at some point, but I never used her in any key stuff because I always had like other characters that I wanted to take. So who do we want to take for our team to talk to the council?
Okay, I vote we stand with our no humans policy. Oh, you know what?
So Garrus and Tali.
What do you mean you're disappointed?
Nobody's disappointed.
So what do you think, Garrus and Tali?
That's good. I've never seen Tali at this meeting, so maybe she'll say something new.
Okay.
To
Let's
me.
do that.
Something I've never heard. I tend to take the humans to this meeting, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I usually take my core team, like, which usually is comprised of Ashley and Caden at the beginning, and go to the meeting just because they were there the first time.
Right.
Like, why don't we finish this terrible dialogue sequence with the same people we started it with?
Excuse me, Commander.
Yeah.
No.
And we can just be all indignant and outraged. Together. It's the human way. What, you don't believe me? Well, I said it. Cross my heart and hope to die, Saren's a traitor.
I thought you were off this
Come on.
investigation,
Who is
Anderson.
presenting the quarian's evidence to the council?
Yeah, don't say her name. She's not right next to you.
Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding.
She's just the Quarian.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
You know,
this
I
evidence
wasn't
You wanted proof? There's our half-assed proof.
Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status.
I wasn't necessarily
to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
really all that mad about it just
I
being an
recognize
audio
the other voice,
recording,
the one speaking with
but
Saren.
that it was...
Matriarch Benezia.
Oh, you brought us an audio recording. This is irrefutable. Let's strip him of his Spectre status.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are
Yeah, it would have made a lot more
powerful
sense if they said, well, we'll bring him in for questioning, and then when he refused, then they're like, oh. But no, they immediately moved to...
my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an
We are not
ancient
to
race
fear
of
them.
machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it.
You know what? I don't even
Now, where did
see how
Conan
party
learn
members
that?
stand here.
Do we even know
I have no
what
idea.
this conduit is?
I think
Saren
it's
thinks
actually
he
in
can
one of the
bring back the
investigate
Reapers. That's bad
options
enough.
for that
Listen to what
dialogue
they're
sequence
saying.
that I didn't go through.
Saren
From-
wants to bring
maybe
back the
from
machines
Tali?
that wiped out all life in
Yeah,
the
from
galaxy.
Tali, and when she's
Impossible.
talking
It has
about
to be.
the
Where
evidence
did the
that she has
Reapers
against
go?
Saren.
Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth.
Completely
make the same mistake
ineffectually, and with no evidence, I
different.
warned you against Saren.
You proved Saren
Don't
betrayed
make
the
me
council.
use
We
my
all agree
angry
he's
voice
using
on
the
you
Geth to search
again.
for the conduit, but
The
we
only
don't
way this
really
could get
know
worse
why.
is if we started
Reapers are
wearing
obviously
sandwich
just
boards.
a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to
Saren
cover
is
Saren's
a
true
bad
purpose.
guy.
A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Oh, so this guy is claiming that Saren made up the Reapers during a private conversation in case it was
Saren is a
recorded
rogue
and
agent
played
on
for
the
the
run his
council
life.
to throw us
He
off
no
the
longer has the
trail.
rights or resources
Yeah.
of Spectre. The council has stripped him of his position.
And the Solarians are
That
supposed
is
to
not
be
good
these
enough.
really cagey,
You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse.
great
Send your
at
fleet in.
spycraft type of
A
guys.
fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking
I do
any
like
more of our
Udina's voice
colonies.
actor, but this is
Or
like
it could
the
trigger a
biggest
war with the
ham in
Terminus
the game
systems.
right here.
We won't be dragged into a galactic
Yeah.
Send
Oh,
your
his
fleet
voice
there!
actor.
dozen human colonies.
His voice actor is fantastic,
Every
which is the
time
only
humanity
reason that
asks
his
for
character
help, you
doesn't fall
ignore us.
apart.
Yeah.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
He is such a diplomat. I'm sick of this damn diplomacy
There's a way to stop
bullshit.
Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
Just
No,
start shooting
it's too
people.
soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Well, I wasn't going to suggest that, but since we brought it
a
up...
fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Especially me.
Commander Shepard.
They all have a button handy that is, turn this person into a Spectre. Oh, that's what their button did. It cued the dramatic music.
It also told everyone to pay attention.
Yeah, they were like, hey, everybody show up, we're about to make somebody into a Spectre.
It's like those little applause signs that they have at sitcom recordings and stuff. It's one of those, except it says, pay attention.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen.
Give a crap.
Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions
Hey guys, the council is saying something important right now.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance.
Actually,
they are the right hand of the
Spectres are the most awful thing. They're like this black ops that serves an unelected council. They are awful. To me, they are the equivalent of the SS.
Yeah.
Accountable to no one. Everything they do is secret. Yeah, that is just like the worst thing ever.
We're sending you into the Traverse.
Is the council unelected?
So you are authorized to use
I don't remember from reading the
to apprehend
codex.
or eliminate.
Well, I think to be...
Any idea where to find him?
Oh.
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
I'm pretty sure it's
I have it in my
council, but you can't, like, join... Like, not everybody has a council seat.
Right. Right, I think, like, only these three races can each elect, like, their own counselor or whatever. It's not like the humans could just get together. Otherwise, the Krogan would control the entire council.
You should go down to the
well, before
the
plague, because they just outnumbered everybody.
Come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Alright, Conan's not out of work anymore. Fuck you, NBC.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Everybody thought he was going to Fox, but no, he went over to the Spectres.
Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Alright,
I was so indignant that I leveled up.
You want to go to the ship, or do you want to call it right here?
Why would we go to the ship? We still have something very important to do on this station.
Randy wants space hookers.
Well, there's one here that we really need to talk to. I mean, I want to help the giant elephant people.
He wants to help the giant, expressionless elephant people. Okay, check back next episode to see if we decide to go help the elephant people and meet the space hookers, or, you know, save the galaxy. It's a tough choice.
Space hookers are greater than the galaxy.
And cut.
Alright.
I say that's
why am I the guy that's obsessed with hookers? I don't even... That's...